Hello, Yu-Gi-Oh players. We have a new variant. You kind of get the idea from this guy, but I took my take on it. And well, his version now, when I'm looking at it, is a little bit better because it's playing Vortex, I think. But I don't know. It's a Ojama lock. So essentially, I'm just trying to maximize the cancer that is Yu-Gi-Oh Ojamas with the lock because me and my buddy were playing, and in my Control 3 version, let's set this as default quickly. Control 3, I was able to lock him multiple times with this setup and have build back row up with Regeki Breaks, Corner Cuts, and then other plays and stuff with that lock. So we're trying out a pure lock version because of a combo I saw, which I will go into real quickly here. And essentially, if we go like this, yes, sir, we drew the combo. So essentially, you go Fusion Gate, Chain Material, get the Chain Material, and we can banish. There's something like banish, 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 banish to make like double king, and then we can banish, banish for knight. And then you can use Fusion Gates to special summon from the field or banish from the field another knight. And then, I know, did I even want to do this? No. Two hand. So I didn't want to do this yet. Sorry. Messed up there. So then we'll just go, just keep banishing. Banish, banish into knight. And then banish. I don't know. Some way you're supposed to be able to get like, I mean, we almost have a full lock here. I'm messing this up. I can feel it. I'm messing it up. But like, we should be able to get. I mean, two knights is enough to like pretty much lock down an opponent's board. Mostly. So it's kind of the idea of the strategy here. Plus, like if I just left it like kind of like this, if I just banish this and then banish this to create a knight. Now I have four zones locked up, and I think I used all three knights now. We can't get king because I had to banish a yellow. 1, 2, 3 yellows banished. That's kind of lame. All the knights are used up. Should I have banished from the deck to make the third king? And then banish that and my other card of my hand for a knight? I don't know. Whatever. Something along the lines of this. And then, you know what I mean? Like, we'd be able to turn to, I don't know, knight, bring it back, whatever. But then we draw into the rest of our deck, which is going to suck because we use the Fusion Gate combo. So that's kind of the idea of the deck, sort of. And then just other ways to go into that a little bit. So we're full leaning into locking. I feel like this is really bad now that I'm looking at this, but I just wanted to make the content to whatever, because Reddit said Zuckzid has done a video on an Edison Ojama deck. It was at best okay, assuming you don't misplay to hell and back. Well, Bat Robin 72, I want to let you know that I am the Ojama King. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of variants of the Ojama deck that is playable. That is probably better than this. I'm sure maybe his list is better than mine, but I just wanted to give a crack at it. So we got 3 King of the Swamp, 3 Ojama Blue, 1 Red, 1 Cat, 3 Black, 3 Green. Honestly, the only reason why this is probably for the name. You're not even going to want to resolve that effect for red, so this would be a card to cut to probably. Sorry. So red, 1 Cat, 3 Black, 3 Green, 3 Yellow, triple Fusion Gate, Future Fusion, Lightning Vortex. Ojama Country double, 3 Ojama Magic, 3 Polymerization, 3 Super Polys, 3 Terraforming, Chain Materials, and an Ojama Trio. The Super Poly, just is like, so like when you're doing the fusion gate chain material, I imagine that you'll be able to super poly with those so that you can be sent to the grave. Because like fusion gating to getting a king to the board or a knight to the board and opening like poly or something like that, you'd wanna poly the stuff you special off fusion gate so you can get it loaded up in the graveyard, because I do believe it is a fusion summon. Anytime you fusion summon, yeah, and fusion gate is a fusion summon, so yeah. I forgot where I was in the list. Fusion gate, fusion, lightning vortex, double, super poly, triple terraforming, chain material, and Ojama Trio. So the other part of super poly is that like if you get attacked, this is the lock I do in my main deck. One of the locks is going blue, and then they attack into it. I go trio, whatever, and then essentially I get trio to my hand. So then you make a knight during their turn with nothing on their board. You wait till the draw phase, flip up the trio. Super Poly then would be able to play into that too by taking 2 of those tokens and fusing them for a Ojama Knight. So you could have 2 and then lock them with the token, but then you can push past the token when you're going for game damage, because you could do like Country, Knight, summon some monsters behind it, and push for a massive amount of damage at least. So there's that. Chain material is anytime you fuse, you can banish it from your deck. So like in the combo I was showing you, you banish a bunch of cards from your deck for Ojama King, and then you use those on the field with Fusion Gate as an effect. But like more often than not, you'd want to poly. Oops, you'd want to poly or super poly, in my mind, because then those kings would be engraved for you to then recur, which would then allow you to go for more zones. And it's a 3K beater or 3K defender. Right. You know what I mean? It is an interesting way for us to get king out. And thin our deck from all the Ojamas is really interesting, actually. So I like that a lot. But that is my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Ojama lock. And I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe or don't, whatever. I don't know. I like you guys. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. Edison's really fun. Tengu format, hat format, all those little wizard formats, goat format, drafting, progression, whatever. See ya.